Hey you guys, welcome back to another review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. LiQWYD.
Hey KOED fan, welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
And this is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, it's all about reviews, and it's all about entertainment. And tonight, we're going to be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Yep, so if you're brand new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. You see it? Down below. And if you're watching us on Facebook, then make sure you hit like and follow, and on all social media sites, comment down below. Before we get into it, make sure you head on over to our brand store, KOED, where to purchase tees that we're wearing today. And if you want to get a discount on Maker from TLB the Lip Bar, then make sure you head on over there and tell them we sent you. Use our promo code KOEDFAM. All of that information is down in the description below. And don't forget to join our Patreon. Yes, that's right, Patreon, for exclusive content. And if some of y'all want to come over there and we're going to battle it out on this Love and Marriage Huntsville, then we definitely go live and we show you. You ain't got to show your face, but come on the video, drop the link, and we're going to talk about it. Okay?
Well, guess what? We're going to charge you $5 to talk about it, though. We're going to charge you to talk about it. But yeah, come on over and talk about it. We're thinking about doing it live. We're not sure yet about it.
Yeah, if we got people to discuss it with. So, all right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, house warmer, cold shoulder. I think that's what it's called. So, now this part, y'all got me. Now, I'm sorry to say that if some of y'all wasn't choked up by that, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. But I really, truly was very emotional on this part. So it ended up where it's kind of like a to be continued, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so to be continued. Tisha pulling up at Blacks. Marcel came out
with the cracked windshield. Yeah, let's keep it real.
And I don't understand why that's even a topic.
I know, but I seen some forum. Ooh, they got this supposed to be having all this money. They got cracked windshield. Hey, the windshield could have got cracked last week or 2 days ago. They just haven't had time to get it fixed.
I personally thought it was the cord from the camera coming down, but some of y'all just looked at that. Okay, whatever.
And, they're gonna try to critique and pick everything apart with them.
So, so Marcel get in the car, and Tisha was just talking about the picture with the big back chair. So she was talking about what her mama just was telling her about it. Was you finna say something? And she was saying that Marcel said that he did go out of town. Tisha knew about it. He went with another person, and to me seeming like trying to put all that together to prove that the picture in the big back with the big back was him. And Tisha was concerned about it. And he explained that, yes, he did go out of town. He was with somebody. And she said, who was the person? He was like, Chris. So he said, a lot of times people trying to take this timeline, put it with this and to this and this, and try to put it together and piece it together. But that wasn't even, valid.
Let me say this about Marcel. I get what Marcel is trying to come at, but sometimes to keep all the drama tempered down some, just go ahead and spill your guts, man. He said, hey, man, I went out of town with Chris, and we had a meeting. That wasn't me. I wasn't at the hotel. They just kind of squash all this, because if you leave it open-ended, people going to speculate and assume all they want. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, I think Marcel, first of all, Marcel like to troll people. So, he going to keep you guessing. You know what I'm saying? He going to feed into that narrative. But me personally, to keep Tisha from getting drugged through the mud or getting questioned about 100 times, just go ahead and say what happened, man. Just put out there on the front street. And I understand you don't owe anybody no explanation. I get it, man. But this is TV. Social media sometimes can be a beast. Just go ahead and say, no, that wasn't me. I was with Chris. We was at a meeting. Yada, yada, yada. And keep it simple.
And at that point, Tisha was like, why can't we have a good marriage? Like, why do people, come for their marriage and they don't want to see them successful and succeed? And she was like, I get it. Martell messed up his marriage, but that has nothing to do with them. Like, why? Yeah, because Martell, their marriage is dissolved. Like, why does theirs have to be?
First of all, it's not everybody that wanted to see Tisha's marriage fall apart. It's certain people that want to see their marriage fall apart. And the reason why those certain people want to see their marriage fall apart because the person they like, marriage fell apart. And they won't like the old saying, misery loves company, you know. So that's the reason why. And I think, and like you said, and I kind of saw that too, but hopefully a lot of people saw it, that scene when Tisha was starting to cry and you can see the pain in her face. Marceau saw the pain in her face, okay? And Marceau went left. It was unscripted big time. And he was like, you know what? F them people. F them. You know what I'm saying? You know, F them. And you could tell he got upset and mad because he saw his wife hurt. And he's getting tired of it too, apparently. So.
Yeah, because he even teared up over the fact too, and the fact that he see his wife hurt. You know, because I know it's been said that people feel like because Melody's marriage got dissolved and there was cheating and stuff like that, and that she wants the same for Tisha and Marceau. I can't say that I believe that. I just feel that
I do because Mel always saying your man. I'm sorry because all you're saying. I want to interject this because Mel always saying your man out there cheating. Your man out there cheating. You know what I'm saying? But what proof do you have though?
And the reason I was cut off.
Okay, all right, you say well.
But I was saying the reason I can say that is I think a lot of that came from Martell. That Melanie is going by. I don't think that she has visible eyesight or she has seen it. I think that it's coming back. Well, pull up on your man at 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and it's been coming from Martell. Now, do I think that Marceau has done his dirt? Yes, I do think. Yeah. I think personally, in my opinion,
in the past, I think. Yeah,
he's done it in the past. Yeah. If he's currently doing it now, it would not be a wise look nor decision. If he is currently doing it now, old girl's mouth is shut, or old girl's mouths are shut. But I really feel like to see his wife going through that and just saying, why can't we just be happy? Why can't people just, be excited for us, yada, yada. It touched him. And it touched me because the girl was crying.
Yeah. And going back and saying Mel's hearing from Martell. Yeah, I get that, but come on, you're a grown woman. You're a grown person. If you're not going to go back and parrot somebody else without proof. You know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying?
But we all have done it.
But not me. You know what I'm saying? I don't go by hearsay. That's just me.
Yeah, well, you can say, I heard.
Yeah, I heard. But that's the thing. But she's not saying, I heard. Check your husband. Check your husband. So that's what I'm saying. I think if Mel kind of pulled back on that, I think Marceau and Tish would be all right. But Mel...
It's too late now.
Yeah, Mel is still hurt for what Martell did to her. And I get it. She still needs time to heal. But don't lash out at other people, okay? And I understand y'all say, well, Tisha and Mel's not a good place. I get that. But still, don't lash out at other people when you really don't have the receipts to show.
You got to have the receptacles, the receipts. Right. You got to
have Mel got the receipts, man.
Yeah, bring them. Yeah. Like, I don't mean like put them in the blogs. You bring them. Right. Don't put them out there for us. You bring the receipts, So if you say you got receipts, if you say that he's been caught cheating or he cheat, then that's just show the receipts. If not, leave them folks' marriage alone because what's done in the dark will come to light. Yeah. But I don't want to be the one that's bringing it to light. You know what I'm saying? Let it manifest from somebody else. Let it come up on its own. But keep your hands out of it.
If Mel has receipts and she brings them, more power to her. You know what I'm saying? I'll be first on, hey, man, she was right. I'll be the first to say Mel was right. But until then, me personally, I'm not going to try to break up somebody's marriage without receipts. Right. You know what I'm saying? Pictures of text, something, you know what I'm saying? Something hardcore that you say, hey, this is proof that you're such a cheater. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And the fact, too, that if this is so wearing on, like you said, Marceau likes to be a troll, but he does not comfort his wife enough to let her know, listen, ain't nothing going on. Right. And he did say, only person I want is you, like at the end. Mm-hmm. But if it's that hard, I would kindly remove myself from reality television. I'm sorry, I would.
I agree.
I would tip out. Get all you can, promote yourself, lift your brand, do all of that. But I would kindly dismiss myself unless there's a 5-year contract or something like that.
Maybe they signed a contract and they obligate. Cause look at Mel. Mel don't want to be there.
Yeah.
But I guess she's obligated to be there because she signed the contract.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking when the contract's over with, everybody gonna go their separate ways.
Yeah, because this right here, if anything, and I know that they say reality TV and good marriages don't go together because a lot of marriages have been destroyed by reality television because everybody talking. Yeah, everybody talking.
Look at the show that came after this show, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like if you married, in order for you to stay relevant, you got to have some kind of spice that's going on.
Oh, you got to.
In your marriage.
It's reality TV, and you got to have some kind of drama. That's why I couldn't do it, y'all. No, unless I was able to control the narrative. But when you sign a contract and you say you're able to use me in my likeness any kind of way you want to, bam, game over. They can make you a villain or they can make you a saint. One of the two, or in between. So, anyway, let's move on. So Marcel said that okay, let's move on. When Kimmy was talking to Maurice about Martell. So y'all was in the comments saying,
y'all was right. I should have worn my shirt.
Yeah, y'all was in the comments saying that no, your shirt said I was right. Not y'all was right.
Oh well.
So
I won't say that. I'll claim that.
Saying that Kimmy was still holding on to the fact that of what Martell said up on the comments. And y'all, to be honest, I forgot Martell even said anything.
I don't know. I don't know what he said in the comments. I forgot
what he said. And I don't know. I think it was something toward maybe Maurice having a side piece that was there too, or something like that.
Well, all I know is you guys are right. Apparently, whatever Martell said in those comments irked Kimmy so much that she didn't want him to come to the housewarming. Yeah. And it's not like Kimmy to let somebody get on their skin like that, but I don't know what he said in them comments.
Y'all know, so y'all can put it in there.
So apparently it was
Maurice said that if Mel not coming, then why not invite Martell? So Kimmy said if this is she said, let's see, if this the last 3 years, she said, I have spoken and said that, in the last 3 years, she's spoken and said that Martell was a nice guy, and it pretty much blew up, because he is not so nice in certain moments. Yeah.
Then that's when production
and to the most of us, someone.
Yeah, that's when production got shade and showed all the flashbacks.
Oh yeah, they show all the clips. Martell blowing up.
Man, Martell can be volatile.
Volatile.
Yeah, volatile.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say volcano. But okay.
So this time he is the little saint. But yeah, Kimmy said that sometimes it affects people around the environment. As far as Martell, like it may not affect. It may not be just a conversation between him and Mel. It affect everybody else because y'all know that Martell, when he get petty, he will spill beans on other people. Like,
I'll put it this way. I don't mean to cut you off.
Yes, you do.
Martell's the type of guy, after you see him after you see him blow up a couple of times, and man, I might not need to tell him my secrets, right? Because he might either throw me under the bus when he gets mad. Yeah. So Martell is that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? So
we've seen it. So right. For Kimmy, she was right on that part of when it don't just affect the person that you blowing up with. It affects everybody else because of him. That's when the 20 women came out about Marceau.
Oh yeah, Martell is a guy that likes to deflect. You know what I'm saying? If the heat coming on me, I'm gonna deflect this heat and put it on somebody else. But if I'm gonna go down, the famous saying of God, what's his name? The famous saying of Nino Brown from New Jack City. If I'm going down, everybody going down, and that's what Martell's motto is. That's his theory. That's his mindset. If I'm gonna go down, everybody around me is gonna go down. So.
And you can remember that, like you had to wait till some Nino
Brown. You remember that?
I do.
Yeah, man, that was a good movie.
There was a quote from Nino Brown from New Jack City.
Yeah, I know all this stuff rushing in my head, man. Shoot, and that's when Pookie was in there.
So basically, Martell felt some type of way that Kimmy didn't invite him because he was like, man, I can't believe Mel getting an invitation before me. But he was like, okay, I'm gonna take it and move on. So yeah, she was like, that's the reason you're not invited to Jalen''s housewarming. And so Maurice felt kind of bad and stuff. But yeah. And I know people's like, Maurice team Martell, yeah, that's his friend, of course. I mean, let's.
You're gonna have your boy back regardless.
Yeah, even though when he wrong, I think that Maurice call him out.
He does. Wrong, Maurice gonna hold him to the fire.
He didn't throw him away,
right?
You know, so I think that's the thing about some people may just throw you away completely, but you know, you have to hold your friend accountable.
Yeah, you know, and to me, when you hold your friend accountable like that and hold their feet to the fire when they make mistakes, to me, that's a good friend.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have a yes person in your corner and say, oh, every bad thing you do, they just kind of look the other way and say, oh, yeah, you know, that's not, to me, that's not a friend because they're setting you up for failure.
Right. So Tiffany meets Destiny out because, you know, they got to have a scene for Tiffany because doesn't seem like she had many scenes because I guess when we was fussing about her being on there, I don't understand a person that is a part of the intro don't have that many scenes.
I think Stormy got probably as many scenes as Tiffany does.
More.
And she's not part of the main cast.
Because even when it came to the Galentine, I forgot Tiffany was even there.
She was like a little mute out in the corner.
So anyway, so they having a conversation about Galentines, of course. But yeah, I did want to say this. Something about date night, and Tiffany was like, "Oh, we don't really have date night, honey. We have date night at home." Well, then how in the world? Okay, girl. Okay. All right, girl.
Well, where you going with this?
I'm just saying that you recently married. You don't really have date night with your husband, newly husband, or whatever. Like, how y'all gonna have some chemistry? I mean, how you gonna, you know, it was like she was saying that we lazy. I ain't finna do date night. We date night at home.
I
you
thought
know, stuff
she
like
was saying
that.
that because they were so busy, but okay.
Even in busy schedules, you have to do that.
No, you gotta take time, yeah, but I just thought that was her excuse.
No, something about, I think he want to have a child. Well, which one? She want to have a child. But yeah, he
Big Lou said, man, I'm past that prime.
Who said that?
I don't think Lou wants to have no child.
Okay. So Destiny was talking about the Galentines, and Tiffany said, you know, well, Stormy was quiet until you start mocking her. She was like, girl, was you at the same event? Like,
you gotta understand, Tiffany is team male, okay? Since Stormy is Mel's bodyguard, Tiffany gonna be behind Stormy. And I noticed that at the Galentine event that Tiffany was kind of team Mel and Stormy. So
I think Tiffany is scared of Melanie. I think she's either scared of being exited from the show or being snapped on or look bad or something like that. So I think she don't speak up, not because she don't want to. I think she's just a little afraid.
Well, I think most of the women on there are scared of Melody but one, in my opinion.
And Tisha ain't no more.
Yeah, until she's
and Wanda.
Oh yeah, you know, that's, you know, okay, two people. Okay, yeah. I think me personally, I think Wanda really want to throw blows. That's just me. That's what I think she wants to do. She want to throw blows. So.
So who was the person? Tell me Destiny.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Tiffany said that Stormy was quiet until you start mocking her. And they showed clips of Stormy and Destiny. Good. That's what's up. That's what's up. And again, I didn't think that Destiny was mocking her. I think that Destiny was just giving her the same energy she was giving her.
I thought she was, I won't say mock her, but she was trying to imitate her doing her hood talk. You know what I'm saying? Because she said, if you can talk hood, I can talk hood. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. Tiffany
said, I think that Mel wants to be, so anyway, they talk about that and Destiny explained her side.
And I used to think, you know, when Destiny got there, before she got there, she had a lot of things going on. You know, co-parenting problems. She had to deal with a child. And, you know, being a single mom, when you got all this stuff going on, you might not be in the right head space to be entertaining people. You already going to come in there with a chip on your shoulder or you ready to blow up. And I think that's what she was ready to kind of let loose some of that frustration on somebody.
So, let's see. Tiffany said that I think that Mel wants to be on a journey of negative free because they started talking about Mel. I don't know who brought it up as far as, you know.
Yeah, well, Tiffany brought it up because she was trying to explain to why. She said, you know, because just I was asking Mel a question as Stormy stepped in and started, you know, asking me questions, kept poking at me. Then I think Tiffany's, well, you know, Mel, she's trying to go on this journey of peace and try to keep people that's not going to bring her peace and bring negativity around her out of her life. And that's when
Destiny said, Oh, okay. That's a story that wants to be told.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
and I totally agree on it because it still seems like, honey, it's a mess going on.
And my thing is this: if you on that journey of peace and you don't want that drama, just don't feel with nobody, man. You know, you and Stormy stay in y'all little corner of the show.
You gotta get a check though.
But they can still film together. You know, just her and Stormy and
who wants to see that?
You got a lot of people that wants to see Mel on TV.
What they talk about?
Yeah, talk about business, I guess.
They talk about business.
Okay, because
a lot of people, if you don't film, you don't get that.
I get that, baby. I'm just saying they could just film her and Tiffany. I mean, her and Stormy could film by themselves and let everybody else be on the other side of the show. Since Mel don't want to film nobody, and she got to be on the show. So
Tiffany said Mel is going to Utah with her.
You said it was Utah. Is Utah, Alabama?
I didn't know if it was Utah. But anyway, so she finally said Alabama, but she kept saying just Utah.
What black person live in Utah?
And Destin said, well, okay, so how y'all go from surface to now y'all traveling out of town together? Like, like y'all was surface. So now y'all finna get in the car and travel. So Tiffany was like, yeah, well, Mel is a business mindset. She has a business mindset. So, she's going to do the research on this. So I guess it's more of a business trip for her.
How's she going to do the research? What's she going to do the research at? What connections does she have for the research? I'm asking you a question. Okay.
Let's move on. That's what she wanted to come up with. But we all know, it's for filming because, we need to have something to do because I'm not getting that much sleep.
I thought Tiffany works for the city of Huntsville or something like that.
The commissions or something.
I think she would have better connections getting access to research than Mel since she works basically for the government. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Did she still work there? But I thought she said she switched jobs. But anyway, let's move on. So Jalen'S Housewarming. So Jalen is concerned about the friends and family that his mom inviting because evidently Jalen got no friends.
That's what I was about to say. Jalen, you're in a fraternity, man. Don't invite these old people for a housewarming. Invite your frat brothers and and the sorors over for a housewarming. Why are you inviting your mom over there, bro? Now, if it was me, I said, Mom, just send me a gift, and I'm going to have my own housewarming. You know what I'm saying? I don't want all these old heads around me.
Filming. Everybody got somewhere to go. So, what we're going to do, we're going to film at Jalen'S housewarming. What? Got to have all these people over here at my housewarming? So, they need filming, child.
Yeah, soon as everybody leave, the house smelling like Bengay and Epsom salt.
So he's concerned about the people that's coming because he don't want no drama. Jalen asked about the project that his mom and Maurice got going on. It seemed like that somehow Kim was looking like, okay, Maurice took over the project. This is what I want to do. Did she say something for young girls or something?
I thought it was like after school care or something like that. Yeah. And Maurice said, what? Ain't no food called. Maurice wants to open.
I know you ain't. You done cut me off this whole doggone show, honey. The minute I say one thing, and then you. That's so childish. Childish. Good on this show because all the other childish people come on. He's auditioning for Love and Marriage Huntsville for all the other childish people so he can come on there.
But anywho. Yeah, I'm just saying, Maurice wanted a restaurant and something else on the property, and it kind of caught Kimmy by surprise. Like, man, Kimmy get a lot of surprises this episode.
Anyway, and that's it anyway. So let's move on. So Destiny come in and Kimmy pretty much told her, listen, you're in a good place because everybody else coming. So she was like, well, dog, she get that. She did come bearing gifts, and then they put up there the cougar tamer.
The cougar?
Now, I want to know what happened to that picture because Destiny and Jalen posted a picture together. Somebody posted it, but they took a picture together, and people were saying, "Oh my gosh, they together, together."
I think they kind of deviated from that storyline because they don't hear nothing about it no more.
Yeah.
That's why. And here's camera five. Kimmy, why are you inviting people over to this place? For these people don't get along together. Why are you trying to be fix it? Some things you cannot fix. And I'm assuming she didn't tell Destiny Stormy and Mel was coming over because Destiny looked like she was surprised. So I'm just saying, why? Why are you mixing these people together that don't like each other, man? I don't get it.
I can help you.
How?
Production.
Why?
She got to film.
Why?
They got to get paid.
For what?
They got to get a storyline.
And
y'all people want to see them in the same space so they can see how it's gonna flow. So that's why. That's it. This right here is really not Kim is doing this production.
I get it, but they want this WWE wrestling type brawl for all situation. You putting everybody all this bad energy in one room to see what happens, man. Come on, I don't like that. I really don't.
Martell called in on Maurice's phone and to congratulate Jalen for his housewarming and everything, and it was a small talk.
Martell had a restraining order against him.
So Maurice was like, well, I got something Martell was like, well, man, we get finished, I was gonna tell you something, so I'll hit you up later or whatever. So at that point, Tiffany was like, oh yeah, because y'all supposed to be going to Atlanta
for a guys trip. And then Big Lou, yeah, we're supposed to go there for a wine tasting. And Ken said, what? And Maurice said, who? And Maurice didn't know anything about it either. He said, Tiffany said, well, I don't think he's going to ask you to go to the guys' trip in Atlanta. And you can see the expression of Kimmy's face. He's like, her soldier got sucked out.
So, yeah, Maurice said that the first time him hearing about it, and Kimmy said the same thing. So, in the confessional, when Maurice and Kimmy was sitting there, she was like, I just feel like this is what I'm talking about with Martell. Like, why would he, in a sense, try to recreate that guy's trip to go to Atlanta when it seemed like it was just negativity that took place? So this is what I'm saying, about this.
Yeah, she said, why he didn't tell us while we were sitting there? Here's the reason why he didn't tell y'all while he was sitting in front of your face. Because you were scolding him about what happened in the past and how he was in the picture, in the comment. So basically, he wasn't going to say nothing about it because it was going to kind of pile on top of that. So he kept it to himself until it was the better time to say something about it, right? Now, me personally, Martell is trolling again. I'm just be honest with you. Now, I know it's supposed to be a business trip about this wine tasting. To me, he should have invited the guys and the women to keep things, cool, calm, and collected. But like you said, he's trying to recreate this man's trip, the men's trip to Atlanta. And you know how toxic that was, so why do it again?
Right.
So yeah, invite the women so that everything can be squashed. But like I said, Martell, he likes to troll.
Yeah, and I remember seeing them pictures on Instagram. Child, he had on that white suit with that little fur or something, honey. He looked like a straight pimp. But I think somebody had said it in one of them groups. They was like, I wish that, like some of the other reality shows, they would not show pictures during that time or whatever they doing, that once they film that part, then they show the pictures.
Right.
Because we kind of already know. We know who went on the trip, no matter who they say ain't going. We seen the pictures, we seen, so I wish that they would do stuff like that. But anyway, so Stormy and Mel and Stormy come in along with her husband Kourtney. He has a nice name, so Kourtney is her husband. So
Court, unlike you, he don't talk much. He sure don't talk much.
So anyway, he probably ain't talking to Honey if he ain't getting paid. Well, he just there. Hey,
yeah, I want to show it up then. Why show up?
So anyway, but yeah, so he come in and let's see. Well, no, Letitia was not there yet. So not Kimmy, Mel and Destiny, of course, was somebody speaking? I thought Mel.
No, it was Mel. It was Mel and Maurice, Mel and Kimmy, and Stormy, and Kimmy.
So Kimmy asked Destiny and Stormy to, would y'all mind? Let's have I want y'all to talk this out. Let's mind if y'all mind. Let's have a conversation. Okay, you cutting me off.
No.
Right? You see, isn't it irritating?
Quiet
I don't care about that quiet coyote.
Y'all seen that movie Soul? Pixar Soul. Quiet coyote. Yeah, you so irritating.
Exactly. That's how you was.
Well, I was trying to say was, this scene, I hope this was production because, Kimmy, what you doing? Tell me what you doing, man. You can't get these people together, man. Stop trying to be Martha Stewart, man. I don't know. That's the only person I can think of. Yeah. But yeah, man, just be honest with you, the whole scene irritated me.
You can say Dr. Phil, Yana Fix My Life, even Oprah. But Martha Stewart?
I
don't understand.
You know, you put the turkey in, you baste it. I don't know.
So they did decide to come in there and have a conversation. So Stormy was saying, you know, I felt some type of way when things kind of took a left when we was just texting on the phone about sponsorship. That was something that you didn't have to say, Stormy, but okay.
Yeah, you know, I thought that too. Ooh, that's shade.
You know, she could have been saying we were just texting, you know, talking about business.
That's what you saying. You coming to me for business, but you gonna trip on me. Basically, that's what she was saying.
So Storm up there talking about she didn't like the vibe when she started the energy off with, hey, he went left because you were just texting about the sponsorship. And so Des was like, yeah, I was, you know, but, you know, I think she said, and I was taken back when you started marking me. Destiny said, I was speaking hood just like you, sweetie. And she said, first of all, don't call me sweetie. And who said I was speaking hood? I'm like, everybody that was watching. A little country hood, that's what it was. That's what's up. Yeah. You want to be like me. So, yeah. What you gonna say?
Anywho, yeah, that whole scene was like cringing to me, man. Not Mel, but Stormy didn't want to be there. Destiny didn't want to be there. And while Kim trying to force him to be there, you know, like I said, I get it got to be production. Ain't no way a person with common sense will put two people, and that's right, I said what I said. A person with common sense will put two people that really don't like each other in the same room. To me, let them talk that stuff out on their own terms and on their own time. Because sometimes when you try and force people to talk things up, they're not ready. So
yeah, and I don't think that was the place to do it at either.
Exactly.
So Destiny was like, when Storm was like, don't call me sweetie, Destiny was saying,
see, that's what I'm talking about. I can't deal with this. She got up and walked out.
Yeah, but Kim was about to stop her.
Yeah,
and made you
so mad. Kim, why are you trying to force? It's like you trying to kidnap Destiny to talk to this child. Let her remove herself from the situation before it gets worse. And I said, don't be, man. I'm surprised Destiny punched Kim and get out of my way and walked him out the door, man.
Yeah. So at that point, I think Destiny went outside. Letitia came in and she spoke to everybody, hugged everybody, and Mel just sent up there feeding her face.
No, she was on the phone, looking at her phone, doing something.
Oh, okay. Well, she feeding her face later.
And I said, okay, yeah, nah, she getting the same energy Tisha gave to her at the other party.
At the Galentine.
Yeah, the Galentine.
It's something about when you there and other people come in after you. You could be the showstopper at that point. Hey. But if you already there, it's like you got nothing else to do.
I call it sucks all the energy out the room. That's why I love being late, because I'm late. All eyes going to focus on me. But if you're there early, you're going to be sitting there like a bump in the log.
And then it's almost like you got to engage with the person that just walked in.
Because they have the power. I hate to say this, the late person has the power. When they walk in late, hey, what's going on? Everybody, they can be sitting there talking to you. Yeah, that person walks in, hey, what's up, y'all? You know, then you be looking like, what you see?
So she just got in, she hugged or whatever, and Maurice and Marcel was like, oh, y'all just ain't gonna speak to each other? Like, Tisha, you ain't gonna talk to me?
They were being petty. It seemed like when Marcel and Maurice get together, they tag team, they get petty. They petty me to just combine and go straight out the roof, man, because, come on, they didn't have to do that. Oh, man. You feel that tension, Maurice? Yeah, I feel it. Man, yeah, so y'all gonna be like this, huh? Y'all ain't gonna talk.
And then what Mel was feeding her face at that point because Tisha came back. She said, ooh, it's hot in here. Or was it just me? No, they said, it's cold. It's cold. Yeah, no, it's hot. Oh, I'm hot. You know, so yeah, she was doing all that.
And Tisha, let's keep it real.
She was rubbing it in.
Yeah, she was rubbing it because she had the home field advantage right now. You know what I'm saying? She around her family, she around her people, and Mel sitting kind of like on the outside.
Yeah.
So Tisha had the home field advantage, so she rubbed it in, and you know, hey, you know, that's why I said why Mel showed up.
So Tisha evidently left out, came in, left out, or whatever. But yeah, at that point they was like, messing with Mel, like, why y'all ain't speaking? And then something about Martell. What?
Yeah, well, Martell. See, that's when the mess came in. Martell told me y'all progressing. Come on, Maurice. Stop being messy, man. You know they ain't talking.
And they start laughing.
And Joker's like, no, I'll call y'all something else. Y'all so messy.
So, okay, at that point, lo and behold, who walks in?
Miss Wanda.
Miss Wanda come in once
again. And you think before Miss Wanda walked in, Tisha had the home field advantage. But once Miss Wanda walked in, oh man, it's game over right there. Yeah. She's on home turf and she got all the bagging she needs.
Hey, okay, hey, what y'all in here doing? Hey. So she's speaking to everybody.
Well, like you said, the last person walks in, they get all the energy.
Yeah. And Wanda said that she glad that Patricia there. I think her name Patricia, because she got some issue to address with her too, and they showed the clips of Patricia talking to Kimmy, because that's Kimmy's friend. And so so anyway, it did. I don't know whatever went down that we didn't see, but it's like straight to the point. Let's get straight to the point. So Miss Wanda sit down and what?
Yeah, she just called people out. You know what I'm saying? And her favorites. You know, once she passed, I want y'all to put on her tombstone. Don't buy shit out of a box or like that. Put that on her tombstone.
Don't trust nobody that don't buy their shoes out of a box.
Yeah, put that on her tombstone, because that's a famous quote, okay? And she's winning in on everybody, you know. And she called Mel out. I'm saying, okay, Mel gonna snap. Mel gonna do like she did Tisha. What Mel do?
She sat beside Kimmy.
And ate that cake.
I'm going to sit beside you. So, yeah, she knew Kimmy was going to give all the smoke to Miss Wanda.
Right.
She ain't really had nothing to say.
See, now, she kind of kicked, no, she kind of kicked Storm to the curb a little bit, so she got behind Kimmy.
But I wonder if, I done seen Mel cut up with Miss Wanda in places, so.
But this right here, they in different mind space right now. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, the stuff got so toxic right now. I don't think, you know, Mel really wanted to kind of push the issue with Miss Wanda or vice versa.
So anyway, let's see, Letitia said that, you know, you don't have to dress nobody. Tisha walks out because Tisha like, okay, she finna come and get it started. I thought she left the house, but she went in the other room. Yeah. So she was just like, okay. So Miss Wanda's like, yeah, and I got a problem with you too, Stormy. I got a problem with you, Mel. I got a problem. So my niece then came to the pajama party and told me, you know, y'all was talking about Letitia, y'all talking about my daughter and all that stuff or whatever. So it made it seem like, I guess maybe when Wanda was telling it, that Kimmy was saying, so she told you that we was talking about her, but she didn't talk about her. And so I think Kimmy got it confused, or maybe the way Miss Wanda told it, honey. She made it seem like that
Kiki was good.
Yeah, she didn't say that.
Yeah, and y'all kind of said all the mess.
So Kimmy was trying to correct her. And so anyway,
I thought Miss Wanda said, yeah, I kind of got on Kiki about that too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, I guess, you know, like I said, these scenes so slicey.
Yeah, it's real choppy.
It is, because next thing I know, Wanda was speaking. Somehow she sat on the couch, was eating, or sat on the couch doing something.
Because she's sitting right next to Patrice eating.
Yeah,
and that's what she's calling all y'all out and whatnot.
Yeah,
she made a favor.
Production don't make it. No, they make it choppy. And the next thing you know, Miss Wanda was getting out. She said, I got a word for all y'all. Then she said something about the B word, and she was walking out. And Kimmy said, hold up, that's not what we gonna do, Wanda. We not finna call bees in here. And J-Lo
like, Miss Wanda, you don't talk to my mom like that. Not in my house. Stop it. You know how you talking through his nose.
He didn't sound like that.
I can't talk.
I know you can't do it.
Hey, that's it. Hey, Miss Wanda, stop talking to my mama.
Yeah, he talked through his nose. Right. So anyway, but yeah, so we're going to see the part 2 all of that.
Well, here's the thing. I want to say this. I understand, Miss Wanda, that's your daughter, but your daughter's a grown woman. I don't think you need to be fighting all her battles. You know, now when you get to a certain, you know, level of toxicity, maybe you need to step in. But to me, them talking and fussing, that's not your place to step in my opinion.
It's really not. And I know a lot of people, y'all said that she been doing it all Tisha life, you know, because I don't know, because Tisha was bullied or something like that. But anyway, when she said that, you know, I told my daughter, don't trust nobody that don't buy their shoes out of a box. At that point, the facial expressions.
What's she talking about? So, no.
She was like, Stormy like,
What she mean by that? Yeah, but
she explained it to me.
Yeah, it's a meaning that some people know about.
But anyway, so on that note, you guys, that's all we got, honey. We finna go and review this boring show, Love and Marriage DC. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. I know it's the second episode, but it's still not doing it in that. So on that note,
yeah, I'm about to rip it apart. I'm talking about I'm gonna shred it, man. I got a big shredder right here. That show right now, you know, I said I'm still give it another chance. But anyway.
And do y'all want us to review the Carlos King nightcap? Yeah, I really truly.
Why? You should have did it last night. You should have watched it last night. You should have watched Your Favorite Girls on there.
I surely don't understand why Heavenly is making her rounds on. Get back over there on Bravo, child. I don't want you here. I can't speak for nobody else, but I don't want you here.
He do not like him.
I don't want you here.
She do
so
not
get on back over there on Bravo, honey, and get your check over there. But no, honey, you trying to get your check, which I can't blame you for doing that. But it's just like Heavenly is just a mess starter. That's basically what she is. She's just a mess starter. So get on over there.
And
what else?
A clout?
Oh yeah, I feel like she a clout chaser.
Okay.
Well, she don't need to be no clout chaser because she, celebrities clout chase on each other, right? Like they do that.
Yeah,
they fan out on each other. So yeah, they clout chase. So yeah.
And all I gotta say when they
Bravo ain't giving her enough, so she gonna come on over here to the black on and try to get stuff.
All I know when they showed the promo of that show last night with Carlos King late night show. Dr. Heavenly, she lost it, man.
I was like, Dr. Heavenly?
She lost it, man.
Let me tell you something. Why not, if you gonna put Martell up there, why not get Chris? Like you did the last time. You got Melanie, you got Monique, right? So get Chris from Love and Marriage DC and bring him over there. Where is Heavenly coming from?
And Heavenly,
at the back?
Heavenly, I'm assuming Heavenly and Carlos King is real tight now. That's what I'm thinking.
And who did that? Funky Dineva.
He did?
Oh, yeah. He did that.
Okay.
So, yeah. Anyway. All right, you guys. On that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go God and let God go with you.
And put God first. Hey, Dr. Heavenly.
Deuces.